This is Digivation Network.
Today on our guest of the week, we have a seasoned and experienced personality in communication in the person of Tony Ojobo. Tony Ojobo is a seasoned brand communicator, regulation specialist, and public speaker with over 30 years experience in the public and private organizations in the ICT sector. He was the former director, Public Affairs Nigerian Communications Commission, and currently president of the African ICT Foundation. You're welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
In 2012, you became the NCC Director of Public Affairs. Can you tell us what the NCC were able to achieve under your watch as its Director of Public Affairs?
When I moved to Public Affairs, NCC didn't have any presence online. We didn't have any online presence. Too many people didn't really know about NCC. NCC existed, or even those that knew didn't know what NCC was doing. And so we took a decision that, look, we needed to have some footprint, digitally. So we got into a number of into the social media, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and all of the platforms. And so we began to engage with subscribers directly, because at that time we really had serious issues with quality of service. I'm not saying that it's totally gone, but we had serious issues of quality. People wouldn't understand why is it that we're having job calls all the time. I mean, why are we having all of these issues? You're in the car and you're driving, after a while your call drops, you don't understand why. So we began to engage. We had series of engagement with the media, series of engagement with stakeholders, series of engagement. We had also what they call consumer parliament and things like that. But we had some kind of intercourse with the media, in the sense that, look, we needed to get the journalists themselves to understand the issues. And in understanding the issues, they'll now be able to, there are various publics that they attend to. They'll be able to report what the issues were. So from time to time also we had workshops for journalists, where we, got industry specialists in different areas to come and talk about a few things. And then in that process, we began to also build capacity amongst the journalists as well. And then also we had an open door policy. We always welcome the media. And if there are issues, we would explain to them and let them know. One of the things that decision that we took under my watch as the Director of Public Affairs, was that we're not going to lie to the people. We would not say that the quality of service is good. We will accept responsibility regarding the issues, but explain what the organization was doing to address those problems. That was how we began to change some narratives.
You left the NCC in 2018 after 18 years of service, after which you founded a tech hub in Enugu. What made you take that step on starting the tech hub?
When I left NCC, I was looking at what kind of contribution can one make, in terms of imparting knowledge. Now, we said, okay, where do we start? And I, based on one study that was carried out by the young innovators of Nigeria, it showed that the Southeast had the lowest internet penetration in the country at the time, and also computer penetration. And meanwhile, you had huge number of youths, that were just there. And there was also a need to see how the energy can be harnessed into things that are positive. that if someone can make money, through the internet in a way that is not considered to be illegal, that same kind of mindset and brain can also make money in the right way. So what ICT hubs do normally is to incubate people that have ideas, people that have that have ideas that they need to upskill in terms of environment where they can utilizing the facilities available, develop those ideas into maybe services or products. So the idea of ICT, TechX Innovation Hub came. That TechX, the X stands for extra. In other words, technology extra, going the extra mile, not just the normal, but really seeing how you can push the envelopes, to coming up with innovations, with products or services that can actually impact mankind.
Thank you very much for the precise responses, and thanks for your time as well. That was Tony Ojobo, the former Director of Public Affairs, NCC.
This is Digivation Network.